We're going to talk about stress today, about what is mindfulness, how mindfulness can help, what are some statistics related to mindfulness, some myths about it, and some skills and tips about practicing mindfulness. What is stress in the workplace? Stress is mostly common not only in the workplace but also in our everyday life. All day in the workplace, in the environment, society, even in our home or house or school, we are stressed about different things. This is related to factors coming from internal and external that can be caused from the external factors, so what is happening that we are feeling stressed, as well as from internal factors. What is work-related stress? Work-related stress, it is caused by poor work organization. So it usually comes when we aren't organized as individuals, but also when the company or the work environment that we are in doesn't have too much organization or doesn't have a good management. It can also come by poor work design, for example, lack of control over work processing, poor management, um, unsatisfactory working conditions, lack of support from colleagues, lack of communication, etc. So these are all like factors that impact in stress. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is a type of meditation in which you focus on being intensively aware on what you are sensing and feeling in the moment without interpretation or judgment. So, in the basic, mindfulness is a type of meditation. Practicing mindfulness involves breathing methods, guided imagery, or other practices that are used to relax your body and mind in helping to reduce stress. So, the type of meditation that you choose lately is depending on what works best for you, because these methods are different for every individual. How can mindfulness help, or what are some of the benefits in using mindfulness? It helps on the stress reduction. Um, it helps on improved focus and concentration. Because of the first thing is that it helps in stress reduction, and later all of the things that we see here are like a chain with each other, that are all of the benefits that you take when you feel more relaxed, when you have a balance between your body and your mind, and you try to make an organization, a well structured organization for your work and life balance. It improves the emotional regulation. It is used for better decision making, because when you have a relaxed mind, or when you are feeling less stressed, or you don't go into burnout, then you have a tendency to make better decisions. It also helps in increased resilience, and also in improved relationships, enhanced creativity, and in better physical health. Here we can see some benefits also. It helps in reducing stress, improved sleep, relieves anxiety, increases empathy, which is also used to be on the other shoes. So you are more likely to have increased emotional intelligence, as well as increased empathy. It also is good for improving your self esteem, to boost focus, to improve awareness, increases energy, etc. From the researches that are done in the field of how mindfulness can help in the workplace if it's used, it is seen that 80% of participants reported that the Strive Mindfulness program contributed positively towards workplace culture. So the company have been using the Strive mindfulness program. So they have a program in applying mindfulness in their workplace, and from later on from the statistic, it was seen that this had a positive contribution towards a workplace culture in terms of accepting, in terms of inclusivity, in terms of empathy, and in general workplace culture. 90% of participants reported that they would recommend the Strive Mindfulness program to a colleague. So, this is also a positive impact. 80% of participants reported that they felt better and they felt able to manage themselves directly as a result of the mindfulness program. So, this is also as a result of increased self esteem and increased confidence. 80% of participants reported that they had a significant lowering in stress levels after participating in the mindfulness program. What are some myths and realities about mindfulness? A myth is that mindfulness is about clearing your mind of all thoughts. And this is a myth because it doesn't clear your mind of all thoughts, but it helps you in reducing the level of stress that these thoughts have, or how your body reacts when you think of these thoughts, because the thoughts may bring anxiety, may bring stress, etc. Mindfulness is not about emptying the mind, but rather about observing thoughts without judgment and letting them pass by. Is a myth that mindfulness is a religious practice because it's mostly a meditation practice that helps you. Mindfulness is only about relaxation, and the reality is that mindfulness can promote relaxation because when you are making mindfulness program, your body goes into a relaxed state and into finding more focus. So you need to be focused, you need to find strategies that help you feel more relaxed. But its benefits actually extend beyond only relaxation and improve focus, emotional regulation, and overall well being. Mindfulness is a quick fix of all problems. While mindfulness can be a powerful tool, it is not a cure all and may not work the same way for everyone. As I said in the beginning of this lecture, there are different strategies that may help you, and mindfulness and meditation is one of them. But this doesn't mean that this can work for everybody. It's good that we try once, or we may see other examples to understand if this is something that can work also for us. It is very personal and individual. It requires regular practice and patience. You need to sit in meditation for long periods to be mindful. The reality is that while formal meditation can be beneficial, mindfulness can be practiced in various ways throughout the day, such as during daily activities or moments of pause. What are the 10 steps to mindfulness? What are the 10 steps that we need to keep in mind before starting a program in mindfulness, or before even starting practicing mindfulness? These steps can also make make us more confident into realizing if mindfulness is something that will work for us, depending on the schedule. Firstly, set aside time. You need to schedule regular periods of time for mindfulness practice. So this is something that needs to be done every day. It's like a program in order to work. Whether it's a few minutes each day or longer sessions a few times a week. So for the how long is something that you decide. It is very important to find a quiet space that you must do this, or choose a quiet or comfortable place when you can sit or lay down without distractions. Now, in this find a quiet place, you may ask yourself, what about in the workplace? Usually, there are companies that they tell you that they have since the beginning, or when they see that there is a necessity for their employees, and they try to implement a mindfulness program, they do themselves a quiet place that is for all employees. Focus on your breath. One of the types or one of the methods of mindfulness is taking deep breaths in order to start the relaxation. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of breathing in and out for some moments, so you see that you have started to achieve that type of relaxation. You need to be present, so you need to bring your awareness to the present moment that you are. To notice your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations without any judgment, but in the present. You should also make a body scan, like start from your head and move down to your toes, paying attention to each part of your body and any sensation that you may feel while doing this body scan. It is important to practice gratitude, taking a moment to think about things you are grateful for. This is also very important because brings your mind into that place that you also have some positive things that you must think in this life and not only the negative things. It is important to also engage your senses by focusing on each of your senses one by one. You can notice what you see, what you hear, what you smell or taste or touch. One of the steps of mindfulness program, it's also the mindfulness eating and walking meditation. These are part of the program. When you start following the mindfulness program, mindfulness eating and walking meditation will be like two steps that you also need to focus on. Take time to eat slowly and savor each bite. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and sensations of the food. Practice walking mindfully, paying attention to each step and the sensations in your body as you move. And the last one is to practice compassion. Extend compassion to yourself and others. Recognize that everyone has struggles and challenges. By recognizing that everyone has troubles and challenges, this is a way to feel more motivated that you are confident that you are also going to pass these struggles and challenges. Here we have the 10 types of meditation, like focused breathing, like box breathing, anxiety relief meditation, mindfulness meditation, walking meditation, as we said, trauma informed meditation, do nothing meditation, and nature inspired meditation. What are some of the skills to practice mindfulness? Some of the skills on practicing mindfulness are different and depending on everybody, but it's good that we keep in mind these ones that are here. It is very important to observe. So observation is the first, and to have patience and non-judgmental. Notice the present moment, including your thoughts, feelings, sensation, and the environment around you without any judgment. So you need to be present and you need to see why are you feeling this right now and what makes you stressed, what makes you feel anxiety. Direct your attention to a single point of focus, such as your breath, as we said for different types of meditation, or a sound, a sensation, to anchor yourself in the present moment. You need to be non-judgmental by accepting your experiences without labeling them as good or bad. So you need to tell yourself that this is an experience and I need to see what this experience brought to me. Let go the tendency to criticize or evaluate yourself. You need to be patient and embrace the present moment as it is without rushing or trying to change anything. You need to allow things to unfold naturally. Practice mindfulness without a goal or expectation. Simply be present and observe without trying to achieve a particular outcome. Accept what are your thoughts, why are you feeling stressed, for example, in feelings, or what kind of emotions does this bring to you without trying to suppress or change them. You need to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, recognizing that imperfection and difficulties are part of being human. If we try to understand this for ourselves, then it will be better or it will be easier, even when we try to criticize someone for their actions. Maybe because when we are trying to criticize someone for their actions, we're also trying to criticize ourselves. So if we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, this will bring room also for accepting others and doing a self-comparison also to others. Gratitude is also important. Cultivate a sense of appreciation for the present moment and the positive aspects of your life, enhancing your overall well being. And you need to also find the intention why you are approaching mindfulness and why is mindfulness something that can work for you. You need to have a clear intention in order to be present and cultivate awareness about what is happening now and what strategy or meditation you are going to use to solve this. Um, what are some daily mindfulness tips that you may use for your routine and that can help you into bringing this balance between work and life? And also improve your relationships not only at work and with your colleagues, but also in your life with other people. You may do the morning meditation to start your day with a short meditation that you feel that is good for you, or join a meditation group. This will help you. This short meditation to center will help you to center your mind and set a positive tone for the day ahead. So you start your day with a more relaxed mind, focusing on your breath and use a guided meditation into helping you to stay present. You may do some mindful breathing breaks when during the day when you feel stress or when you feel anxiety or difficulty into managing your emotions in that moment. You may take a short break to focus on your breath and do some breathing exercises. This can help you to stay grounded and reduce stress in that moment to not feel later as you are in a burnout or to have high levels of stress in the end of the day. As we said, it's also good that we use the mindfulness eating while we are trying to make all the mindfulness tips. Nature walk, it is also a good idea. It is very good if you take a mindful walk outside to enjoy the nature and be there in that moment to feel more relaxed. Connecting with nature and allow yourself to be fully present in that moment. And then in the night, you may do some evening reflection to take some moments to see how your day was, what did you do today, to notice some of the feelings that you have, how did you react to these feelings, how did you react to those emotions. This will bring you room and this will bring you space in order to realize how you can solve each problem before making them a lot of problems. Final tips. Meditation and mindfulness practices help in reducing stress by promoting relaxation and calming the mind. So it doesn't empty all of your thoughts, but it helps you to feel more relaxed and more calm. They can lower levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and induce a state of deep relaxation. Why is it important that we have a deep relaxation or having a calm mind? To reduce stress, to reduce anxiety, to improve relationship that we have with each other, to feel more empathy about each other, to feel more confident about our work and ourselves, and to feel motivated about the steps that we take in our life. These practices can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to stressful situations with greater clarity and composure. This can reduce the intensity of stress reactions in the body and mind. Regular meditation and mindfulness can enhance your resilience to stress over time. So this it isn't something that is done from day one, but over time you will see the results. By developing a more mindful approach to life, you may find it easier to cope with challenges and bounce back from setbacks. Here it's a video of a 5 minute mindful meditation. I have also put the link here. Thank you. And now, if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them. Is it okay if we play the video or you want to see yourself? It's just an example that you may do in the morning or in the evening. Antonella, is it good if we play the video now or the students can see themselves?
To begin this mindfulness
Okay, can you all see the video? Hmm?
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
meditation, just let yourself get into a comfortable position, whatever that looks like for you. When your body feels ready, you may gently close your eyes. With your eyes closed, take a moment to tune inwards. First, simply noticing your body, tuning into the weight of gravity, the points of contact between you and the surface on which you are resting. What else do you notice? What is it like for you to be in your body right now? As you observe this, you simply accept and allow whatever it is you notice, harboring no judgment, just being mindful, noticing what is with a sense of compassion in your heart and letting it be. ready, begin to tune into the sensations of breathing. What do you notice? Just observe, accept, and allow. No judgment, just letting everything be how it is. As you stay mindful of your breath and your body with a sense of compassion in your heart, keeping your eyes closed, you allow your awareness to expand to include the space around your body. It's as if you can sense the air around you, the objects around you, and you just allow them to be as you simply are. There's nothing to do, there's nothing to judge. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Don't judge it. Just return your focus to what is, being connected to your breath, your body, and your sense of presence in the world around you. You let everything simply be, including yourself. You now begin to let your attention travel back, becoming more and more aware of physical sensations by rolling your shoulders, wiggling your fingers and toes, still being mindful of what is, and taking this present moment of awareness with you as you slowly begin to open your eyes back to the world around you.
Okay,